You have no limits. There is no limit on who you can be and on what you can become. But it's easy to get faked out and focus too much on what the obstacles are between where you are now and where you want to go. Michelangelo was right, and he said years ago that the great danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and that we miss it, but instead that it's too low when we reach it. The reality is that there are obstacles. Maybe you were born in the wrong neighborhood. Maybe you have bad parents. Maybe you don't have any money. Maybe you have a learning disability or some other set of challenges that you're dealing with. All of those things are real. But I believe that they pale in comparison to the biggest challenge that we all face. Us. It is the image we have of ourselves that holds us back the most. And let me tell you how this works. Society tells us a story about who we are and who we can become based on the obstacles that it sees in front of us. It tells us how far we should make it and how far we shouldn't make it, the types of accomplishments we should have and the ones we shouldn't have. And over time, as we hear this, we let society tell us the limits of our own ability. We let it mold us and shape us to believe that our potential is less than it is. And then we let it trick us into believing that when we see somebody else who breaks that mold, who does the thing that we didn't think was possible, that they must be different, that they must be a genius, that they must be something special. But that's not true. The people who have accomplished what we would call the impossible are simply people like you and me, who have figured out that they have a gift, and that if they use their gift and they combine it with a dream, that they can accomplish something that the world truly needs. Martin Luther King had a gift and a dream. He set out not to slightly improve conditions for blacks in America, but to secure equal rights. Jonas Salk didn't set out to make polio a slightly more livable condition. He set out to eradicate a disease. The Wright brothers didn't set out to create a glider or some sort of machine that hops along the ground. They wanted to fly. Each of these people used their gift and their dream to contribute something unique to the world. And you were meant to do that too. You were meant to contribute something to humanity that changes something about the way that we think or feel, something about the way that we act towards one another or what we believe. And you can start doing that today by answering this question. Who would you be if you stopped believing in the limits that they told you that you had? Who would you be if you envisioned yourself living up to your fullest potential? Who would you be if you dreamed as big as you could dare to dream? I hope you'll answer the question. So, as you go about your life, as you go forward this week, as you continue to dream about what your future holds for you, listen to Michelangelo. Don't dream too small. Maybe you'll get there. Maybe you'll accomplish that. But instead I say to you, dream big. And then, dream bigger. The world needs you.